This is where we push the laws of physics.
A new promotional video from Falls Church, Virginia-based defense giant Northrop Grumman shows off a number of current and near-future fighters, bombers, spy planes, and drones. The video also teases something we haven't seen before, something that could be a new, 6th-generation fighter jet. In the short 15-second video, a Northrop Grumman employee rides in an elevator, then stops at the ground floor. The doors open, and she says, "This is where we push the laws of physics." The camera quickly pans across an open hangar full of planes, with what are apparently Northrop Grumman employees talking to uniformed pilots and aircrew. The aircraft in the hangar are a mix of current, upcoming, and notional American air power. Starting on the right, we get a glimpse of the Northrop Grumman RQ-4 Global Hawk, a high-altitude, long-endurance uncrewed spy plane. Next is the Northrop Grumman E-2D Advanced Hawkeye Airborne Early Warning and Control plane. The Boeing FA-18F Super Hornet is next, a seemingly odd choice until one realizes Northrop Grumman is a design partner for the Block II series of Super Hornets. On the ground, taxiing toward the camera, is a Northrop Grumman B-2A Spirit heavy bomber, while soaring into the sky is its replacement, the Northrop Grumman B-21 Raider bomber. Moving on, we see an uncrewed drone on the left-hand side of the hangar that appears similar to Northrop Grumman's X-47B unmanned combat air system drone, the first drone to take off and land from an aircraft carrier in 2013. Here's where things start to get a bit mysterious. Farther left is what looks to be the nose of an F-22 Raptor, with one odd discrepancy. Unlike the Raptor, the nose of this jet appears to have a bulge at the midsection that runs toward the rear of the plane. This could be the nose of a Raptor with an upgrade Northrop Grumman has in mind for the near future, or it could be an entirely different plane. Speaking of new planes, the next and final aircraft in the video is something totally new. You see the plane in a flash as the camera pans from inside the elevator to the hangar. Blink, and you'll miss it. The plane appears to have a short nose and a thick, almost barrel-shaped fuselage, presumably one that can hold plenty of sensors, weapons, and fuel. The fuselage seamlessly blends into a pair of wings. Borrowing from Northrop Grumman's bomber designs, the air intakes are mounted above the wings. One is visible to the right and behind the cockpit, suggesting there's a second intake for a second unseen engine on the left side. Also borrowing from the company's stealthy bombers, the fighter-sized jet lacks vertical stabilizers or tail fins, a key design aspect of modern, multi-directional anti-radar stealth technology. What could this be? Well, the nose is oddly short and seems to lack enough room for a modern radar system. If the design is uninformed, it could be simply a notional aircraft that only exists in the head of a video animator. If the design is informed, it could mean the aircraft doesn't have a nose-mounted radar and instead uses a smart skin consisting of miniature phased array radar antennas embedded into the aircraft skin. The US military currently has two fighter programs ongoing, the Air Force's Next Generation Air Dominance Fighter and the Navy's NGAD fighter. The two programs are expected to generate two different jets. The Air Force plane was reportedly designed, tested, and flown in just 1 year, while the Navy plane is expected to enter service in the 2030s. If Northrop Grumman produced the Air Force NGAD, and if the fighter in the commercial is a representation of it, then the plane we see is flying around right now, somewhere. This is not likely, but it is possible. Interestingly, a glimpse at the elevator control panel shows there are at least 4 elevator buttons below the ground level button, indicating 4 unseen floors, presumably underground. Is that more artistic license or something else? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comments section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day we had a guy last week at 6 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.